Sharks and Caps today on a Super Bowl Sunday. You know, Timo Meier's name has been trending across social media on a pretty regular basis across the last week and days. A lot of discussion that he will be moved, and there's multiple targets out there. Toronto, Boston, Carolina, all contending clubs who might want another power forward for their stretch run. And Brownie, looking at his stats this season, there's one thing we can safely begin this conversation with. Timo, this talk is all your fault. You've been playing so well, you have nobody to blame that you are going to benefit from this individually, right? And that's the case. Whether he remains a Shark, whether he does get traded, Timo Meier is sitting in a pretty nice position right now.
Absolutely, and for good reason. A couple summers ago, things didn't or weren't going maybe the way that he would have liked, and actually go back to a discussion he had with Coach Bob Boughner at the time.
That's right.
They sorted it out. They obviously... Bob, having played in the league, knew exactly what Timo, or some things that Timo needed to address, and address them he did. Last year he had a great season, and he's followed that up with even a better season.
Yep.
And that's all coming off the beginning of kind of a slump.
Yep.
I don't think he scored in the first 10 games. Now he's got 30 goals.
Taking a lot of shots, just didn't get the goals. Excuse me as I transition here into my notes. Because
you look more comfortable without hockey
gear
equipment.
There is so much to actually sift through here. So just looking back, 7 seasons with the Sharks. He's at the end of this current 4-year, $24 million deal. And he becomes a restricted free agent at the end of this hockey season. So this summer, Timo is an RFA. But what does that mean? Because I saw some guy on YouTube the other day saying that, well, the Sharks, by the deadline, they either need to keep Timo or they need to move Timo. They need to capture his value. Oh, that was me saying that. Never mind. There's also this weird scenario where the Sharks, even if they hang on to Timo and he does become a restricted free agent and the Sharks don't offer him, issue him a qualifying offer, and another team does, the Sharks will actually get some value out of this. We'll explain the RFA situation, but essentially, we've been thinking there's only 2 routes here in the road. Trade him or keep him and sign him. But there's actually a third thing that can happen here, Brownie, and you kind of pointed this out, the qualifying offer. The Sharks would need to offer him $10 million for 1 season, or another team would have to match that. So this is kind of a third route in what is a fork in the road right now.
Yeah, and these don't happen often. Why? Because when you go through it, obviously, you're still giving something up.
Right.
So a team would maybe do something like this. You've seen it rarely, but the Sharks do receive, in some cases, not only fair, but a different type of great compensation.
Compensatory picks, which we'll get to. But again, the qualifying offer is $10 million based on current salary structure of this year, what Timo's base salary is this year. He'd need to get a 1-year, $10 million deal for next season. But Timo's options are like this. Number one, you're not an RFA until you're actually an RFA and that window opens. He could also accept the qualifying offer from the Sharks if it ever got to that point. Again, it has to be 1-year, $10 million contract. Then he'd be a UFA next summer. Or he could reject the qualifying offer, remain an RFA, wait for another offer from the Sharks if that were to come, or another offer sheet from a different club. Now, this is where it gets interesting. What if another club says, we will make you an offer, Timo? What do the Sharks actually get out of this? It's not nothing. There is offer sheet compensation. Now, this doesn't happen very often. In fact, I think the last time it happened was a year or 2 ago, but the time before that wasn't, I don't think it's 2005. It's only happened about 8 times since this has been implemented in 2005. So you look at what the Sharks could get, and if it is somewhere here in the $6 to $10 million range of what Timo would sign with a different team, we're talking about a first-rounder, a second-rounder, a third-round pick, or in this case, 2 first-round picks and a plethora of other teams' draft picks. That's what the Sharks would get back in return. So they're not exactly getting nothing, even in the worst-case scenario.
Well, and it's important to also mention that this is a long road for them to get there. It's kind of the last possibility. Why? Because when you get to this situation, obviously the Sharks would have just made him the offer. Right? And so other teams also, it seems like in the history of the game, it's kind of a shot over the bow. Right? And
if you're doing this to another team's RFA.
You can pretty much expect it down the road that they may come back at a later time.
And that's why I said since 2005, only 8 NHL players have signed offer sheets, have agreed to offer sheets, which would be the situation here. It doesn't happen very often, but a team would also only be, what are you looking at there?
Well, look at the draft picks.
Oh,
like you're basically giving up your future. You have to decide
to sign this one player.
And Timo, at the age he is and the performance that he's had this year,
right?
Probably
he's not up here.
Well, and it doesn't.
He has to be down here.
That's not unrealistic. If you look at some of the trades that have happened, you know what? That's no other players. That's just picks, and of course the compensation. So more to learn for us.
But it has happened, and with all the speculation here, I guess the point is we're trained to the mindset of, well, it's going to happen before March 3rd or not. And if it goes past March 3rd, the Sharks are obviously going to keep him and re-sign him. But there is this.
Yeah,
I'm saying that this has been lesser discussed. You brought this up the other day. I'm not saying this is completely viable. I think if you're Mike Grier, ultimately, like, trade talk and speculation is so high out there. Maybe you just want to capitalize on it. Maybe you don't even want it to go this route, but to know this does exist.
Yeah, and you have to know, because if you go to this situation, the odds of you re-signing a player after that, because basically you've said, you're not worth a long-term deal. We're going to give you 1 year. Right. Now, all of a sudden, there's less opportunities.
You're kind of right back where you started again.
No, a worse spot.
And then he'll be a UFA, for the next season. So hopefully that made some sense. I know this is very complicated, but it just goes to show you when the conversation exists, will Timo get moved by March 3rd or not? That's most likely, but there is this other route it could take.